Ow, boo. What is up, buddy? Getting ready to play in another comp here real quick. Mm, Pretty good, man. Just got off of work, did a few things real quick, and back on some gaming. How's your day going, dude? Oh, dude, I hope I brought. Phew, that's close. In 2 weeks, you have a competition. Awesome, buddy. For what are you fishing for? I know it's in real life, but what's your competition, man? Richard, what is up, buddy? And guys, I might play in one Fishing Planet comp here and then go over to the angler for a little bit and then come back here. Yeah, let me look at the schedule too, real quick. Carp, ooh, that'll be fun. That's what I'm going for again here. We'll see if I have any luck or not. But the odds are, boys, I'm gonna do this comp here, and then I'll come back later for a couple of these. So I'm gonna go back and forth between Fishing Planet and Angler today. So I'll probably do Jolly Carp and Triple Trout later, but maybe even Mighty 3. But I'm gonna just chilling. Richard, I was on a tear last night on the Angler, going for the that dang. I already mixed this. What's up, Smiley? How you been, buddy? Anyway, Richard, I'm still going for that sunfish. That thing's driving me crazy. Get 'em. Uh-oh. Looks like I've got Jur and Ian going for the oversized now, too. Ooh! Ian hits a 99. Ian's got an 88. And okay, I'll look at it as soon as I'm going to do this comp real quick, and then I'm going to go over to the angler. I'll look at it in between. Look. Richard, did you see me going on a tear with my jig? I caught so many, dude. There, at one point, I think I had like 12, 14 casts in a row where I didn't miss a fish. I think it's got to hit eventually, like the lotto, right? Oh, all good, Smiley. I know things come up in real life. I appreciate you guys stopping by when you can. All good. I know how things go. And not this week, but next weekend I'm going out of town for 3 or 4 days again to visit some family. So all I'll be doing is short. So next weekend I won't be streaming. Or about I think I go out of town for another 3 or 4 days there. I I agree, twitching. I agree. You should have watched my fast forward through my stream yesterday on. I tried for it again for like 3.5 hours yesterday, twitching. Oh, it was driving me crazy. Yeah, I was absolutely shredding. I was putting on a jigging clinic there on the angler and on those small fish. I couldn't. I even got a gold perch and everything, all kinds of silvers. I don't know. It feels like that thing's glitched out. I don't know what's up with it. Could not tell you. I tried one thing, Richard. I don't know if it was helping. I was turning multiplayer on and off. I tried doing it with multiplayer off. I don't know how much of the stream you watched. I tried all kinds of different stuff. To me, it feels like it's still broke, man. But I'm gonna go back over there and reattempt it. I keep hoping I can get in on a pattern and document as much as I can and help somebody out. But I don't know what's wrong with that thing. But it drives me crazy. Like I said 1,000 times over there on the angler, if you can get a legendary, that sidewinder was hard to get to bite, but it wasn't nothing like this. I mean, I've got a good 7 hours invested in that now. I don't know, Nuke. You can help me when I go over there, bro, but I tried everything on it. And I'm telling you, I'm sick of staring at my bobber, so I've been casting jigs at it. Because I sit there, I don't know, I'd have to look back at my stream. I want to say a good 3 hours and 15 minutes going for that little panfish, which makes no sense. So it's either glitched out or I don't know what's going on. But yeah, to be stuck on a panfish mission's annoying. Yeah, I think I got officially got more time going for that than I did the Univogel Sander here at the fishing planet. When I thought Univogel Sander was hard to catch, but that gold rank green sunfish on the angler seems impossible. That's what I was thinking. If you could just drain that little pond over there and just pick out the goldfish, that'd be great. I don't know if I want to use it. Oh, poor Jordan got a 90-pound silver. Well, yeah, I said the only other thing it could be is it makes you catch so many silver and then it finally just gives you a golden feel sorry for you. That's kind of what it feels like. Because there's definitely no pattern to it. All right, Smiley, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Enjoy the rest of your day there. All right, boys, let's see if I have any luck this time. Maybe, maybe not. 801. Oh, here we go. This could be dreadful or it could be good. I have no idea. I've pedal stood this doing this 3 times, but I think the last 3 times it's tortured me. Or at least I know the last 2 times. Well, I got a fresh cup of coffee ready, boys. Ready for the wait. Got a nibble. That means he left. Swim off. I'm just going to pretend I'm playing in the Length Matters, boys. See if I can wait it out. What I have noticed about this one since I started spotting in this a long time ago, you can spot a spot and it may not be active. So can you wait it out? I think when I've had the good runs when I've spotted in this is when I've picked the right spot that was active. And of course, the coin flip. You gotta hope that if you get one oversized it's the big head. There's that too. It's also here comes the dragonfly. Oh, the dragonfly. It's gonna be one of those days. I'm gonna get tortured on this, and then I'm gonna go get tortured on the gold rank sunfish. Pretty sure that's how my day gaming's gonna go, boys. Well, that's a good looking dragonfly, though. Is he telling me to wait? Is he telling me to downsize my hook and be a sissy? Come on, bro. At least give me an 80-pound silver. I'm gonna need it, Jerk. Like I said, I told you guys before, I've been spotting in this. Every time I've won in this, I've spotted in it. I've won twice, and I think took second once. I had Beavers and Jordan spotting in it. Jordan, yep. Jordan, or no, was it Beavers? I think a Beavers missed and got 103-pound silver the other day when we were doing it. Yeah, it's definitely the way to try it. Because, like I said, you can go around in this and but caught only. How you been, Dylan? But caught only 2 golds. Richard has time in that. Yeah, I don't know. I've casted at it so many times, Nuke. That panfish on the angler's pissing me off. Come on, bro. You're nonsense. Bad part is if you spot the wrong. Let me try something. Well, that's why I put a whole video up on it, Jer. I did it, I want to say 3 or 4 weeks ago. The guys have been following along the channel, has been watching me do it for an eternity. Well, that's why I said it's possible to get a 110 pounder in it. That's why I don't know why you wouldn't want to spod. You're just going to hop around and fish for silver anyway half the time. I've had whole runs in this doing it traditional way where you get 250, 275 pounds of silver. The bad part is if you spot a spot and it doesn't hit, you have to find a spot that's active. It's the hard part. It looks like I'm gonna get boned again. Come on, bro. They're nonsense. The hard part's just sitting and wait it out. Uh-oh, John Boy's online. He's going to want to grind the other two comps, and I am not playing in the one of us to a VASP. I'm going to the Angler. I cannot stand the one of us to a VASP. Do not like that comp anymore. That comp is doo-doo to me. Well, I used to get 275 to 290 before just doing the traditional way, but I never placed in it until I started spotting. And to be honest, I think I've won every award in it, so I'm just doing it for fun. Sometimes. That's just gonna give me a trophy, isn't it? Trophy or a commas, even a big head? No, it's a silver, of course it is. Hey, Hunt, how you been, buddy? You'll get mixed results, Jer. But I don't know if you watched my video on it, Jer. It doesn't matter where you go. You can just spod 60 foot out no matter what and just grid it out 7 squares. In other words, if you're spotting in it, a lot of your marks are irrelevant. Just go over 7 squares and you can respot another spot. Big legit, top 100 player on Steam taught me on the ASP. But I've went out on every map and figured that out. All European lakes are like that. They're just going to screw me here. Oh. It's odd my unique hasn't came in. Good luck, Jordan. Yeah, I know. I just put that in the chat group the other day for ragging them when he'd asked. But yeah, I've had a video up on it over a month, man. As you can see, that's why Nunez and them are doing it, because I know Nunez is a sub. I called the old way the boring way. But this could be boring when this happens. Jeez, man. Well, just so you know, Jer, what can happen is Jordan not too long ago spotted. If you start with like a 6 and 8-0, you can get one oversized, and if you get really lucky on your mix or your spawn, he caught an oversized like an 80 pounder, and then he caught two 45 or 50 pound uniques right behind it. So he got three uniques right behind it. But it's still a coin flip. Like Jordan just slaughtered the silvers. He had a 90 pound silver. I got my PB silver in it too, not too long ago. In other words, you can duplicate unis just like you would on Extravaganza. So in other words, after you get your oversized jerk, downsize your hook and cast back out for a minute or two and see if you get another unique right behind it. If you didn't know that, I think there's going to be a possibility eventually that you could probably get 400 in this or more. There's an 83 pounder. So what I'm going to do is put a 4-0 on real quick and see if I get anything. But in other words, it's possible to get 3 unique carp big head from the one spot, but I think that's still going to be RNG based. Yep, I've caught a 94 pounder off 4-0. Like I said, it's not new to me, Jer. I've been doing it for probably 8 weeks or better. I just started putting videos up on it not too long ago. This is probably a silver. Yeah. Well, you normally do for oversized anyway, but what I'm saying, strategically, you could put on an 8-0 or a 6-0, try to get the big one out of the way, cast out a couple times again, like Jordan did, and you can get duplicates. I'm just throwing that out there, so if anybody else tries to take credit, I had it up on my channel a long time ago. Because everybody else, whenever I first started doing this, was saying don't spot and just throw a 4-0 out and hop around. Even Cole Crotter was trying to help me, but I started doing it on live stream to prove that it's possible you could win spotting. And also, Jer, just in case you didn't know, like I said, Big Legit gets big credit on the ASP, but all European lakes, in other words, I'd prove this live stream. This next spot I'm going to, I did that live stream. Yep. That, so basically, just grid that out so many squares over. So these marks are relevant if you're going for your far cast, but as far as your short cast and spotting, just grid it out every 7 squares. You can go all through there. It doesn't matter pretty much on any species. I'm going to put a video up on it all. And make sure Big Legit gets credit, because he'd exposed that to me on the ass, but he wasn't sure on the rest of the lakes. But I went out and tested it on Party of 5. It works on Party of 5 for the pike and all kinds of stuff. In other words, this. Yep. Why? And there's no need to use the far spots, Jer. Not when you're spotting. Now, technically speaking, if you want to throw out to your other spots and try to nickel and dime some points at the end, that would be a good strat to have. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I could come over here and mark out a spot. It's just going to depend on if you're going to miss or hit. Let me try. I'm going to try a little different mix too. Let me take. Okay, yeah. Like I said, if you get two and you have enough time, then just go nickel and dime. If I would hit one that was 100 pounds right there, I would probably just hop around nickel and dime, and that way you're not wasting so much time spotting. But my point is, even though you scored well, Jer, space those tiles out, find spots that you mark, make sure they're 7 tiles away. That's all you got to do, man. But yeah, this one's. I'm glad I got the awards in it while I can now, because all the other really top 100 sweaty players that have watched me do it, now they're all going to do what I'm doing. So in other words, the scores in this are going to be starting to go up and up and up. I guarantee you that. Yep, like Extravaganza and Big Legit helped me out on that as well, because that's what Bam and a lot of the other guys were doing in Z, and nobody caught on to it. But soon as Big Legit explained it to me, I was like, oh, I like it. I like the idea. Yeah, and uh, I got Bergie to do it last time, and he finally pedestaled on it for the first time. So they're going to start having a little more competition on him, I think, which will be great. I don't know if I want to. Let's keep the X5 in there. Yeah, well, I'm monetized now, Jer. If you notice, I don't make 3,000 videos a day. That's how YouTube pays me, is on my ads on my stream. Since I stream more than I make videos, part of the part of it, man. And let me tell you, it was a grind trying to get to 1,000 subs. So I appreciate you guys' support. I'd have to go back and look at my comp grinds, but I couldn't tell you how many hours I streamed trying to help people improve in these things. Not much, Jer. Not as much as a guy would think. In other words, I figured you guys would rather watch ads than me say, "Hey, would you like to become a member of my channel for $5 a month?" Yeah, very true. And like I said, when I started this, I wasn't looking to make money or anything. I was just looking to help people. And I did not expect to grow like I did. So to me, it's just another fun little hobby. I got a full-time job, so it's not paying my bills, fellas. Yep. Well, I'm in a game anyway, so I might as well. It's perfect for me because, like I said, my kids are all raised now. And with my job, I can't get too far away from where I work because I'm always on call. In other words, taking a fishing trip for me is extremely difficult because I can't get away for more than a day or two anyway. And most of the time, not even that, just certain times of the year. In other words, 7 months out of the year, I'm locked down. And the ideal fishing time, I can't even take weekend trips to go fishing. 100 comp for 100 Bitcoins. I'll have to look at it, Jer. I'm kind of wanting to go over to the angler and get that small fish. Good morning, Noel. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's fun. I'll just have to look at it, Jer. What time is it? Oh man, is it 8:34? Dang, man, I'm cutting it close. This is definitely gonna have to be my last spot. Your feet hit the ground and it's a beautiful day. Nice, man. The Mighty McBenga. Oh yeah, that was my favorite monster mission or monster fish on Fishing Planet. That was the best fight, the most fun. I think I fought that thing 25, 35 minutes real time. Only a 2 minute fight with the new mechanics. Ah, that stinks, man. I like the longer fights on Fishing Planet. I wish I would have did things differently on that. All right, Jared. Thanks for stopping by. Good run, buddy. We'll see if it holds. See if Nunez is going around nickel and diamond. Nunez might be done or might be respawning. If Beavers was on, he'd give you a run for his money. Now, if I get lucky and get a 90 pound here, you might be in trouble, but I think you're safe. My first spot I only got an 83 pounder, so. The odds are I might get a silver here. But yeah, I expect somebody to get 400 in this here eventually. Because I know Jur watches me, Jow watches me, Bam watches me. Once Bam gets in there and starts practicing these things in custom templates, and the rest of the guys do, this one's probably going to get score-wise out of control here eventually. Got fifth in Bass Challenge. Good job, no? That one's a really fun one and very competitive. There's usually a lot of entries in that Bass Challenge, man. So good stuff taking top 5, for sure. You can never get the 4th and 5th uni. Do you know how that plays out? Okay, yeah. I don't know if you watched my Bass. Did you watch my Bass Challenge thing, bro? I've won that one before. I understand it fairly well. How to get it. Doesn't mean it'll always happen. But yeah, the 4th and 5th one can be tough. Okay, good. Yeah, sometimes you can get 6. There's 8 possible. That'd be highly improbable, but it is possible. If you could get 2 bonus uniques and then get your respawns and get your bonus uniques. Yeah, it's just gonna be a coin flip still, Jordan. You just gotta hope you get that good RNG, buddy. Hold on, what am I doing? Throwing this out here too. You have the rattlesnake and the spider. Good, 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 good. Yep, those are two good ones to have. Also, if you're having a weird issue in that I don't know if you've done the blue crab monster mission, no, but that little I can't remember what it's called. That little jig, that 6/0 3/4 jig you get from blue crab to go for that speckled works too. You're afraid of a blue crab? Yeah. But that little jig head there is pretty nice. That little 6/0. I've got some nice uniques off of it in that thing before. Okay. But once you ever do that, you get there's a ghost speckled mission, monster mission there. That little jig head's nice. Yeah, and if you paddle your like Josh is saying there, paddle your kayak a certain distance, it won't tell you how far you got to go, but eventually you paddle that thing far enough, you get the X Series nymph and you get 10 of them. That's a good thing to have too for a couple of the comps, to be honest. All right, boys, I can give this about 4 more minutes if I don't get a bite. And good morning, Josh. Oh man, that is gonna so slow, bro. Come on. Will it be a big head or a silver? Silver. I think so. No, I think if you watch it, that's how it works. I'm not sure, man. Like I said, I just got monetized about 3 weeks ago, I think, so I'm not sure how it all works yet. But I know I could probably make more if I just did a ton of videos. But since I enjoy streaming and communicating with the channel people here, I put the ads up on the I put the ads up on the stream because I stream more than I do videos. But I'll start doing more videos eventually. Oh boy, it's hard to leave since I already got the trophy here. I think I gotta step this out now, man. I wanted to rotate after this. Oh, this is so hard to leave. I can't leave it. I gotta stick this out about 4 minutes, I think, boys. Oh, thanks, no, I appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for the dono, man. For real. Really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much, man. And there we go, fellas. Even though it was a small one, there's points. Now, dang, what does a guy do? I give about 35 more seconds, boys. I'm just wanting to see if I get a duplicate unique over here or not. Uh-oh, I bumped Nunez down. Nunez. Nunez. Jerry, you better hope I don't have him get lucky here. Yeah, no. On a side note too, if you're good at farming, once you got enough money to do it, do a lot of your 30-day stays. Josh might be able to tell you the most critical ones. One on top of my head I always think of is Weeping Willow. Just unequip your net and stuff. Oh, son of a! I just pulled that out of the mouth of a fish. Waiting for the. Okay, good man. Good man. I just wanted to make sure you didn't forget about that. But the glow crawls are at Weeping Willow, and there's also a couple crankbaits or something you can get for getting so many things too. I can't remember what they are. Josh would probably remember them all. He's got one hell of a. He's got a weird. Josh has got one heck of a good memory, man. I do not. I'm constantly setting my keys somewhere and even forgetting where I put them. My short-term memory is shot, fellas. You too know? Yeah, it's always my long-term memory is not too bad, but my short-term on some of the stuff. One time I lost my wallet for about 3 days. This was probably 10, 15 years ago. Come to find out, we were putting groceries up, and I'd put it in the cabinet behind some chips or bread or something. But yeah, I was getting ready to call and cancel my get new cards and everything because I was scared that I lost it and somebody stole it. But I was monitoring my accounts and stuff, and then finally found it in the. Hey Kiko, how you doing, buddy? Ended up finding it. Boy, that'd have been nice if that was a big head. Oh, now you're back, Jerry. You're scared of the scoreboard, huh? You're lucky. You're lucky my carp over there missed on that. I only got a 60 pounder. You guys don't forget to leave a like too. Those things do help my channel. I've noticed I've streamed a bunch. I'll have sometimes 30 people watching me and I get 7 likes. So you guys stopping by the channel, please make sure you do leave likes. That does help me. No, I haven't looked at the scoreboard. That is weird. How does that work? Doesn't it go by the inches or something? Yeah, that's odd. But after this, I'm going to put a quick video clip up on something on European maps and grids. You guys might want to watch it. I'm going to explain something to people that Big Legit had brought to my attention on one particular map, but now I've noticed it's on all of them. Oh, 4 podiums. Now I see what you meant. So they actually gave it... Hold on a second. Oh, that'd be nice if this is a trophy. Big head, big head. I don't think it's a trophy. So 4 roars. I know what you meant after you said it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before either. I didn't know that's how that worked. Uh-oh. You got third in the tie-in. Nice. Bad cast, doofus. Oh, man. I'm not sure how that works. Oh. Damn, I'm glutton for punishment. You're safe, Jer. In my head, I was going to rotate over and get... Yeah. Well, I know Nunez is a sub, too. He'll stop in and say something, but I know he's... Him and Bam lurk on here a lot, and so does Strangler. I know Strangler's always lurking on here. Every once in a while, Strangler will say something. Some of them won't admit it, but a lot of them are good at several comps, but I'm mediocre and good at several. And I think a lot of people appreciate my unorthodox approach. If I could ever put together a good run, I know I can win that burbot one of these days. Alright, I'm screwed. That ain't gonna bite. Damn, I don't even have enough time to look. Alright, I'm gonna try something. See if I can pick up a trophy right here. I don't know if I'm gonna get the buzzy beater. It'd have to be a big trophy. Not there, dummy. Oh yeah, I won't ever get credit for it, but my barbel runs, I guarantee you, I only streamed my mix one time, and then after that I started just mixing it. But I guarantee you he's got my barbel mix, and he's come unglued with it. Now he might have changed it a little bit or something like that, but I guarantee you he's got my barbel mix. Won't ever give me credit for it, but I'm almost certain. Yeah, let me know, Jordan, whenever you're on, man. Like I said, I try to rotate back and forth between the angler because I'm trying to rank up on there and just have fun with it. It gives me a little break from the, especially like there's a couple crappy comps coming up. I might play in that topwater thing. I don't know if I'll have time. I want to put a clip together on something. GG's, Jer. Maybe next time, bro. Maybe next time. Maybe next time, boys. I should have hopped around a little quicker right after that. I made one small mistake there, but I wanted to cast back and see if that... You too, Jer. But yeah, this one will be a lot more fun now. Like I said, you guys know I don't care about my personal rating. And I don't care about coming in and testing out and looking like an idiot. Somebody's got to. But yeah, that one's fun. I would play in that thing, Jer. Good luck. Jordan, just in case you didn't know, there's a topwater thing for 100 bait coins. Thanks, Josh. I don't have time to do it because I want to put up a video real quick on some European gridding to help players out on comps and understand things that Big Legit turned me on to, and I went out and tested on other maps that he wasn't aware of. So I want to put that up to help some people out in these comps. But this thing's up here, I think, for 100 bait coins. If you can sign up real quick, Jordan. I don't have time to mess with it, but I know you like that one and good at it. And good luck to you guys playing in this. Yep. But yeah, good luck to anybody playing in that. If I had time, I would. But I'm gonna. You're playing in it, all right? Yeah, and I'll sign up. I'll come back, guys, and do the Jolly Carp and Triple Trout later here on Fishing Planet. But let me. I'm gonna go put a quick clip together and explain some gridding on how it works on European maps, so more players are aware of it, on how to put their marks out on comps and stuff. So I'll be putting that up here in about 35-40 minutes, and I'm going to go over to the angler, fish on that for a little bit, and then I'll come back over on the Jolly Carp at some point. And that starts at 1, and it is 9 o'clock there, so about 4.5 hours I'll be back on Fishing Planet. But let me put that clip together, and I'm going to go put about 3 hours in on the angler. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll be back here in probably about 45 minutes on the angler. Good luck in your comps. Anybody playing in the Aspen, that little custom thing. Take care, guys.